us all. So be careful where you look for love. Just be careful where you look for love. That's why I let the moon shine. Cause through the time I've been confused on how to move. Stuck in between what wasn't and what could be the truth. High, still up trying to escape the demons in my room. You see it's no change dropping, we learn to maintain. And how could anybody else complain when they brainwash us and watch us every time we make exchanges with slaves? Locked in a box and use our minds just to escape all the same. I'm tired of the pain, love is blind to the flame. That's why I look up, never hide behind the skies in the rain. Promises cook up, exercise and don't deny you the pain. That's why I look for ways to find whatever lies in what you think. So what you think? If love was easy to find, we wouldn't need it to complete our lives. So, peace the moon, peace the stars.
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz.
Interesting ending to the season for this club, Jeff. They've got their playoff spot clinched. What can they play for down the stretch? How do they stay motivated?
Well, the motivation is the big prize at the end. If you want to win a championship, you want to go into the playoffs playing on a high note, and that can give you momentum that carries you through to finally achieving your dream of winning it all.
Jeff, because they haven't been in the playoffs, Gordon Hayward does not get the recognition, but this young man is something special.
He is. Let's face it, Utah made a huge investment in Gordon Hayward, and it was really about what they saw in him potential-wise versus what he had already accomplished. They didn't make the playoffs, but he had a good year. Just walked away for nothing. They signed him, they matched Charlotte's offer, and it was a really good move by Dennis Linton.
Nice move into the paint. Curry jump shot. Bang!
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Gobert. And he's fouled. And Rudy Gobert will go to the line. He's shooting 57% from the line this season.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
Misses the first.
Rudy Gobert has the chance to be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate multiple times. He's that impactful. He's got mobility, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got anticipation. I love Rudy Gobert's ability at that end of the floor.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Golden State's leading Utah by a score of 7-3. Trying to work it down low. Barnes fires away from downtown. Quick rebound by Hayward. Puts it up, deep corner shot. And Stephen Curry with the bucket from downtown. He's got 6 points in this game.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds, rising up, and making the three.
An easy layup, and it won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Gordon Hayward will go to the line with under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Hey, Jeff, one of the real surprises last year was the play of Rudy Gobert. This guy has a chance to be a real defensive force.
I think he will win Defensive Player of the Year at some point in his career, Mike. I think his size, his length, his timing, and intensity in combination makes him an elite level defender. And when he went in the lineup, and Cantor got traded, it turned the tide for the Utah Jazz. I see them in the playoffs.
Nails it on the fadeaway. A three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
The assist from number 8, Sheldon Mack.
Curry on the drive. Barnes firing for three, off balance. That's good. Harrison Barnes with 7 points.
Golden State's doing a great job of stretching the floor with all these made threes. They're off to a nice start here today.
Adjusting on the shot. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Jazz. Their first team foul. And Harrison Barnes will go to the line for a couple of free throws. And he hits the first free throw.
Substitutions, Utah. Into the game for
No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Double team closing in. Burks fires for three. Shot from way outside, no good.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Just gets it off in time.
And the defense gives up another easy basket. Jeff, they need a timeout, right?
This is shocking right here that they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
Unable to flip it in.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Bergeau, there's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Rudy Gobert picks up his first of the night.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 9.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second.
For the Jazz, number 15.
Golden State's leading Utah by a score of 20-8. Burks has the double team converge. To the rim. Good work to draw the foul. Stephen Curry picks up his first personal tonight. And Raul Neto will go to the line and shoot 2. And he connects on. First free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Half a minute to go here in the first. Golden State's up by 10. He accelerates. Oh, what a great dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Neto against Thompson. Oh, he shoots it. Good finish inside.
The assist from number 25.
Curry on the drive. puts it up. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. First quarter comes to an end. The Warriors up by 10. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. First quarter is done, set to start the second. Boy, the home team, nice, comfortable way to come out and get that lead.
And they did it with a good, balanced game, offense, defense, and rebound.
Neto has the double team close in, knocks down the shot.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Livingston draws the double team. That's a 10-point lead for Golden State.
And what an offensive display we're seeing here today as they continue to wear out the net with all of their scoring.
From the corner, a three-pointer, knocks it down. Gorgeous feed.
The assist from number 25.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them.
It's good, and the foul. Block called against Lyles. And Andrew Bogut would get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Gets past the defender to the basket, flips it up. The layup, no good.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Heads up D, picks off the pass. To the rim, he puts it in. A beautiful pass.
The assist from number 5, Rodney.
Bogut's trying to get down low. Hits the backboard and out of play. And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.